So today I want to talk about the Bless Network Airdrop. This is a free airdrop and it's a bit similar to the Get Grass which we've seen before, which printed hundreds of dollars and the token held up very strongly, and this can be anything similar or perform even better, which I believe it will do. It'd be a very good airdrop to get involved with. So what are they? They are the world's first shared computer powered by everyday devices such as phones or computers, and they're positioning themselves as being really supportive of AI projects through this distributed computer resources. And just for some numbers, they have $8 million in funding from some very notable backers, and just for a comparison, Grass Network had 4.5 million in funding, and their token did extremely strongly, hitting almost $4 after the launch. And this is something that's free. You should just leave it on in the background, and I definitely think it's worth getting involved in if you haven't already. So getting straight into the steps, I do have a full guide, but you're going to want to visit the Bless Network dashboard. So once you click on this link, you'll be brought to the website and brought to this screen where you're going to have to log in. So very simply, I would log in with Google, preferably just use a fresh account or one that you use for Burner. And once you log in, you will be brought to a dashboard like this, and basically it's telling you, giving you the overview that you need to start installing the node. So with this extension, this is how you will be earning the points, seeing your uptime, and joining the network. So to do this, you will have to get the extension. So this is in the Chrome store. It has over 900,000 users, so it is quite secure. There was some controversy with GetGrass where it wasn't a secure extension, so a lot of people didn't want to do it. They do have their privacy policy with what the data is used for and their approved use cases, which is over in the Chrome store and also in the Bless document, so you can see exactly what's going on in all the details. If you do want to check over that, I do have the link for that as well. But if in doubt, make sure to run on a separate device so you're safe, but I'm going to add it right here. So it's as simple as that. As soon as you have installed it, it will start running. You can look at the extension in your little navigation bar and it will tell you how long it's up for, how much CPU it's using. And if you go back onto the dashboard, then you head over to My Nodes, you'll be able to see how many nodes you have running. So I only have one, and you can see the device it's on. So this will update in a few minutes. It will say online. And what you can do is you can connect more devices and you will earn more points. So to do this, it has to be from the Chrome Web Store. It cannot be mobile, so you can't have it on Apple App Store, for example. But you can get it running on spare devices to start doubling up and tripling up how many points you can get. So literally, it is as simple as that. There is methods if you really want to, where you can go into proxies and setting that up. And if you do go on my website and go onto the Get Grass article, you have a bit more information on that, but I would not recommend doing that. So once it's running, you are going to want to occasionally check, make sure it's running, see how it's working. But there is one more way you can get a few more points boost, and it's not actually on the dashboard for some reason. When I'm loaded on, I actually had to manually type this in, and that is /dashboard, and then you can do /achievement. So I will have a link to this, and you'll be brought to this page where you can get these boosts. And if you add all these up, that is 25% in boost, which is a huge amount. We have a quiz, we just have some simple connections, and using a referral code. I will have a code in the description. And I'm just going to add one right now. So for the quiz, I will quickly go through the answers. The first one is allowing individuals to contribute. Second one is it focuses on low-cost decentralized computing. Third one is earning crypto rewards for sharing their idle power. Fourth one, I'll go a bit quicker now. So running large scale, leveraging. 7, it can run decentralized AI workloads. 8, redistribute financial value. 9, AI inference. It runs across multiple distributed nodes. Number 10 is the developers and AI research low cost options. And these final ones are all subjective, so you can tick actually multiple of them. So I'm actually ticking quite a few. Get your first Web3 wallet. Years, how often do you trade? Weekly, developer, no, and then capture. So if you do want more information than this, do make sure to check out the documents, or I do try and summarize some of them right here, going over some potential use cases for the token, such as governance, staking, using the token for the payment solution. And, we can just see some of the other DePIN projects, such as Gradient HQ, which we know is very strong. Grass Network, we know went very, very well. And a few advantages of the Bless network over these competitors.